To continue my last video, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. We're talking about rained on hay for horses. This hay, look at it. Orchard alfalfa, third cutting, looks beautiful, right? Well, it did not get rained on. It is actually really, really nice hay. It's discolored out here because it was on the outside of the stack, and so the sunlight will bleach it. But look, really nice color, right? Must be really good hay, really good horses. Didn't get rained on. However, this hay is actually musty. Though it doesn't look it, it is just a tinge musty, and you can smell it. And the reason is, when it was baled, we were racing rain and we had to get it baled up. And it was 20% when we baled it. We didn't really have a choice. We tedded it twice. We just couldn't get it dry enough with the weather window we had. And so we had to bale it, and it was baled at 20%. It is not a high enough moisture to make the outside of the bales get moldy or musty or really look any discolored. But on the inside, because these big bales are so dense, they're packed so tightly, there's no air that can breathe, they didn't dry out on the inside, and so they got a little musty. Not very musty, not like super, like really obviously musty, but just enough that if you pulled a clump out from the inside and you smell it, there's just that little tinge of must. Now, it might feed to horses, to some horses, non-picky horses. You may or may not be able to get away with it. But again, this just goes to show you got to be careful in buying hay sometimes. Try to find a dealer or a supplier that is going to be straight up honest with you, tell you what's going on with this hay. This hay right here, good for horses because it's baled dry. It's not musty, it's not moldy, but it did get a shower on it. This hay over here, Orchard alfalfa, which should be really nice hay and make me a lot of money, is just not horse quality. And so I'm not going to charge a lot of money for this hay, you know, or at least as much as I would for horses, because it's just not horse quality. And I need to be honest with my customers and the people buying from me about those things. So looks really, really nice, but just be careful when buying hay.